Hello gals and gamers, and welcome back to another flibbity dibbity doodah Gmod video. Today we're playing a map called Void Island. I saw this on the Steam Workshop quite a while back. Oh, this is like some weird effects to this. Look at that, that's kind of cool. How did they do that? Is that like a part of the skybox? Hold up now. What? Okay, this is crazy. Look, there's like that effect over here too. What is that? How did they do that? Is it the skybox or what is that? That's crazy. Look, it's like everywhere. That is so cool. I don't really know what to expect from this map, but already it looks crazy. Look, they even have it for the fountain too. Something about the skybox is making it do that, and I just have no idea how. I don't think I've ever really seen that effect very much. Or at all, really. That's cool. This is a cool looking map already. I love the lighting. I love the setting. That's cool. Let's check out, before we go in like any further, let's check out these outer areas. We got this place. It's like a bar of some sort. We got some old pictures. That one's upside down. Nice. And some really old ones. This place looks a bit old, but it also looks kind of nice too, I have to say. May I thank your order? Yeah, it's something with the skybox, because look, even these walls are doing it, I think. So it's something to do with the skybox. I don't know how, but it's super cool. Look at this map, dude. This is like one of the most unique maps I think I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen a map like this before. Reminds me of that one other voidish map that I played. I forgot what it was called. It was like called Void Edge or something like that back in the day. It was a map full of islands. I don't think that map exists anymore on the Steam Workshop though, sadly. It was a really good map, but I don't know why. I think that person's work got all like, I think they deleted it or something, or deleted their Steam account or something. I'm not too sure, but that was a while back. And I wouldn't say reminds me because there wasn't any buildings. It was just like a bunch of areas that you could no clip to. But this is very unique. Like if I were to compare it to some other map I've played, that would be the closest. Just because it's like floating islands, really. But this is so unique. Like this looks like it's from like a whole other game, honestly. It's crazy. I'm not passing by any like important buildings here. I don't believe so. There's one over here that I want to check out. It's called Change. Did somebody translate that? This looks like some kind of little food store of some sort. I can't tell you what kind though. This looks like a smaller section of the island, so I kind of want to check that out. Look at that. Dude, this is cool. This feels like something you'd feel like you'd see in like some popular Source game, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Like it does definitely give like a Source game vibe, I guess. Like something like maybe it's not something you'd see in Half-Life 2, but maybe something, I don't know, like some kind of Valve game. I mean, obviously this is made with the same textures and stuff because it's like Gary's mod or whatever. I don't know how to explain it without sounding stupid. I don't know, it just looks like something you'd see from like a really impressive game from back in the day, you know? I guess that's the best way I can explain it. Like this is something that you would see in like if they made a Half-Life 3, this is it. This is what you'd see in Half-Life 3. No, I don't know. It's very unique, so it's hard to really explain. But it's super cool. good. Like looking straight up, you see that. I have no idea how they did that with the textures though. That's crazy. Like, how did they do that? It's got to be something with the skybox. That's all I can think because I can see it from every angle. Maybe that effect is like a common effect and I'm just dumb and I've never noticed it. It really could be that, to be honest with you. Here we got a Cafe Baltic. This is a pretty nice cafe, actually. I like this. This is cozy. Although all this alcohol is very old looking. I like the textures that they used for the inside of areas. It's really cool. This feels like something you'd see from a game around the, you know, like 2004 to 2012, you know? A little cramped in that bathroom. You got a washing machine next to the toilet. Actually, I've seen people with bathrooms like that before. Where their bathroom is where their washing machine is. This is a cramped little home. I bet it's very expensive to live here, I have to say. This place probably has a lot of history to it. I don't know what kind, but you know, a lot. Did I explore this whole little island area then? It's like perfect for a thumbnail, I'm sorry. But this view right here is really cool of this place. It seems like there's so much to explore, I don't know, it seems small, but it's really not small because there's so many, like, areas inside as well, if that makes sense. Like, there's interiors occasionally, and then there's, I don't know, just little alleys, I guess you can call them, that go to different areas. But it's just so beautifully designed, man. I love the lights that they chose to hang up here. It fits with this vibe perfectly. The smoke coming from people's houses, it's just so cool. And like the stuff that they have underneath, it's so well designed. Here's like a sewer. Man, that's pretty nasty. I don't know if that's actually sewer, but how far down does that go? I can't even see the end, really. Well, it's right there, but that's so cool, man. That's such a waste of water, man. Why can't you? You got an infinite water source somewhere, man. If they're just wasting water like this. Okay, you know what? This feels like incredibly important. You know, I think I'm gonna save this area for another time. This map would be very fun for like a, I don't know, like a PvP type of thing. I always say that to maps, but the layout of it is really fun and unique. What would this building be for? What do you guys think? Map Creator, if you see this map is incredibly impressive and I love it. There's a Cafe Baltic over here. Or is this the same one? Oh, it feels different. I don't know. Sorry if I go in circles at any point during this. If y'all know me, I do that all the time. You got a little area up here. We got a house, maybe? Oh, this is a nice place. Actually, for as like old looking as this place is, like with the really old looking wall textures and wallpaper and the floor, it's actually kind of cozy still. Like I would actually chill in here. Like even though this couch is very used and old, a bit ruined, it's still, you know, this looks very cozy. I know that's just the Half-Life 2 textures, but it's still super nice, and I think that actually makes it look better, oddly enough. I was gonna say, why would you have windows right here, but then I kind of thought about it. There's really nothing out there to be seeing you take a bath here, you know what I mean? Can't close that door. Here you got a kind of a sad little bed here, but that's okay. Here's another, this is another simulator room. Nice. Sorry for disturbing you if I did. So this is like a little lobby area, kind of. You could like rent this place with like family and have it all the way up there. Yeah, because I don't think there's even anything on the other side of this, so honestly, you don't even have to worry about windows. Privacy. Because ain't nothing gonna see you except the void. I'm very curious on where this is located because it feels just otherworldly. It doesn't feel like, you know, it's in the sky or in space or anything like that. It just feels like, someplace. You know? And I feel like it's just like there's no laws here because like I feel like nobody would commit a crime because it's so small and you also have hardly anywhere to run or hide. So there really isn't really crimes to have to worry about. You know, like you don't have to worry about getting mugged if you go for a walk or something. You know? Is there a daytime or is it always just this dark? I'm sure it's just this dark. Anything behind these boxes? Sorry, I was curious. I'm sorry for tossing them around. I'm definitely going in circles now, huh? Where am I? Oh, nice. I like the lighting in here. The light from outside kind of comes in through a little bit. Makes it cozy, in my opinion. That's a little awkward. Well, I guess this is just a one-person place. So you don't have to worry about somebody coming through your room to use the bathroom. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm making it worse. We got a upstairs here. Nice. I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. I'm having a crisis right now, okay? Door doesn't close. That's okay. This is interesting. I wonder why it's... This road is different than this road. What do they do for food here, you know? I mean, obviously there's a cafe. Do they just eat off of like little plants? Maybe there's void birds that come in and you hunt. Or maybe the people who live here don't eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I always try to put logic to maps all the time. When it's just a really beautiful map. It's super cool. But I like to try to think of like lore to maps that I play and try to make up some kind of story, you know? And this is a part of that huge tower that we saw out there on the other island, kind of. I mean, obviously they consume stuff because there's bottles and whatnot. So they get shipments from other Void Islands, that Void Farms, Void Island Farms. Now it all makes sense. I kind of want to go back to where we were, just to get into this now, because I think we've explored everything around it, for the most part. But we're gonna go into here. There's like a cricket sound in here. And some unsettling ambience. Nice. Okay. So what is this place? There's a lot of little things down here. Oh, this must be you know, the little thing that we saw underneath the island. This must be the thing that we saw. But the other island didn't. I don't think has an interior thing like this one does. But we're gonna go up this. Oh, we're up here now. I'm on top of the world, eh? We climbed to the very tippity top where it never ever stops. I know, I'm probably making someone nervous right now. But just know that if I fall, it's gonna be over for me. And it won't even be that painful. What if you get injured here? I'm sure there's like hospitals. There's like a little medical area somewhere, I'm sure. Alright, it doesn't look like we can really climb, so I might start no clipping. I just want to get up here. I'm Batman. Oh my lord, I fell through. I'm Batman, I say as I fall through. This looks so cool from like every angle. I love it. Oh, we're outside of the map. Like, nothing is undetailed, you know what I mean? It's just all detailed. See, this is what we saw from underneath. That's so cool. And it gives me a lot of anxiety for some reason being out in the void. Like, it makes me feel creeped out, to be honest with you. Like, it's just so empty. It's just such an empty feeling. But I love how every single area is so detailed. Like, even this side, they didn't even need to detail much of this because you could barely see it. You know, like, even from here. What's down here? Hold up now, before we continue. Like, even from here, you wouldn't be able to see it, but they still detailed it because they knew people were probably going to no-clip around. And I love that. Also, I feel like, oddly enough, the parkour mod would be kind of fun for this map. Just because it's so detailed. A little secret area down here. Ain't much down here, though. That's alright. So yeah, there isn't anything inside of that one, but there is in this one. I'm guessing those things just help them fly. This is just a really good map. Like, I don't even see any, like, this entire time I don't think I've even seen, like, any kind of, like, bug, well, glitch to it, I guess. Like, it's all detailed through and through, you know? Yeah, see, the parkour mod would be kind of fun for this. because you can jump on all these. I'd love to see like another version of this map. Like, I would love to see more maps like this. If anybody knows any more maps that are kind of like this, I'd love to know, because this is really cool. I love how there's even a little piece of like metal coming up from down here against these buildings. It would suck to live in one of those houses with that view, but you know, beggars cannot be choosers. But yeah, all the buildings, they go down pretty far on this side at least. And imagine living here, having this as your view. Interesting. Now I'm kind of curious about something. I am gonna like test something. Like if there's a sun. There's no sun or anything like that, obviously. So, and this, there's like a dome around. A little sky. This is the outer part of it, at least. I really hope I didn't miss anything too important. I am gonna kind of no-clip through, just to make sure. Now the question is, what happens if I jump off into the void? I've been kind of nervous to do that because it actually does give me some kind of anxiety. I don't know why. Like, just looking off into it makes me nervous. What's the fog look like here? That's kind of cool. It's not as cool though, because you can see all the skybox stuff. See, that's better. But, yeah, this gives me anxiety. Like, I feel like you'd be falling forever until you, like, starved or something. You know what I mean? So, alright, so we just die. I thought we'd be falling a lot longer, which actually made me feel kind of nervous. But, no, it's just death pretty quickly. I gotta say, this is a very fun and unique map. I love this. This would be very fun to see, like, more maps like this. If anybody knows any, please let me know. Also, I'm getting very short on maps to play. I've played a lot of popular ones, so if anybody knows any, like, secret, hidden, good maps that you enjoy that not many people know about, please let me know. I will shout you out in the next video if you guys can find me a map. Because I'm really bad at finding good maps. And this is just a really good one that, like, was, you know. Maps don't stay popular for very long nowadays. Like, just the new map comes across and it's just, that becomes the focus for the week or the month, you know. And then a lot of other maps just kind of get ignored. Like, there's so many good maps that just don't get any recognition. Like, this map in particular, I haven't even seen anybody talk about, you know, so. This is just a really cool map. I'm sure it's very... I can't remember how popular this map was. It probably was popular, because I always choose popular maps, but... I don't know, I want to play some more Gmod maps, and I'm running low on Gmod maps to play. I've played so many. I've played over a few hundred. Or if you guys have created a map, I actually would love to see that. That'd be a fun video to make, like playing maps my viewers made or something, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to end this one here. This is such a fun map, I loved it. So many cool details to it. It was a very unique map. I've never played a map like this before. Anyways, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and goodbye.